Abusia I Unsika TV so mema wakwa nene dedicating our channel so I'm sure subscribe to Unsika. Now first what turn on your notification bell for latest updates. Abusia Andra day na minority caucus led by Reverend John in team Fojuo. Edebetu gwa say ensem esisi o manga na mu a abusia eye security threat a enye asema esedi egore o manga na manu no they are calling on the security of the country to take some necessary action and brief Ghanaians on the outcome of some actions. Akoso any day, any say Reverend Tim Fojo addressing media, they say me to go chile say plane me lubi abesi Ghana, bako eye private jet, eye say private ambulance, eye plane, bako so ye cargo plane ni na fi ebusia baby efi ba no sa area no they are noted for drug trade and also money laundering. Abusia sansem we ya what about to go addressing media no and am on my paying Mahama paying say or paying due mante wanye sa sebi when bu nwe na som while responding appropriately to the ensema minority no claiming say plane by what to say bia e cocaine bi and what the buy na say money laundering tin as plane bi pie my Ghana what chere they say dini actions are and no my course na what to say at the Bonibia concern. And so I'm paying a reacted, a director say the security authorities should take action and investigate what those two airplanes no on the soil of Mother Ghana. Now one brief Ghanaians at the right time. It would just answer more amount. They was on paying Mahama. I responded to in Zambia, the minority caucus Edutuga and Rade Wamrana, Reverend John in Team Fojo, by immediate past Deputy Education Minister, all the same to Guachim say some few weeks ago, airplanes be about my Ghana Wabusia. Actions are and I know my was say plane by year up to now, it is not known to any Ghanaian. For that matter, they are calling on the security of the state to investigate the activities that all those two planes came to do on the soil of Mother Ghana. Now for the appropriate response, Emma, because Ususu said a year sebi in the Bonuja. And I say, Sikabi Efa Kotikwan so de be pure my one as if your man ko baby, and as I play me no ebedi abusia or chamia onumasam karos nana was so more abusia ko tien sama Reverend John in team Fojo at the Tuga about Sansemi and I ain't your man penny response or the other. Reverend John in team Fojo.
Nearly 2 months after this operation, national security has failed to brief the public on the status of their investigation relating to the corporates behind the billions of gold and cash stashed in the 12 containers, and failed to disclose the actual quantity of gold and the specific amount of money retrieved during the operation and what the state intends to do with the gold and cash currently in the custody of national security. We demand accountability. We demand national security to give account of the gold bars and the cash retrieved and what they intend to do with it. The legitimate question Ghanaians are asking is, does the government through national security intend to divert the 12 containers filled with gold and cash only to turn around to deceive the public in the end and probably call the gold as fake and the cash as counterfeit? The public is hereby assured that the mighty minority will not rest and relent until credible communication on the status of the 12 containers filled with gold and cash is transparently made to the general public by the Minister for the Interior with additional responsibility for national security and corporates duly prosecuted. We are reliably informed that contrary to the expectation that the Air Med flight would carry patients, the purpose for which it was designed and operates, it rather on this occasion carried suspicious cargo suspected to be cocaine and cash in various United States dollars denominations. In a related development, a private jet Kavok Air Antonov An-12B also landed at Kotoka International Airport on March 12, 2025 from the same island of Spain, Gran Canaria, and remained in the country for 13 days and departed at 6:40 hours, that is 6:40 a.m. on March 25, 2025 to Gran Canaria, the very day Ahmed flight also departed to Gran Canaria. While it is intriguing that the two suspicious flights would depart to the same location on the same day, even more intriguing is the cargo suspiciously transported by these aircrafts to and from Gran Canaria, an island known for its notoriety in drug trafficking, money laundering, among others. We call on national security to make full disclosure of the content of the cargo carried by these two aircraft into the country, as well as the cargo carried out of the country by the same aircrafts to Gran Canaria, consistent with the principle of transparency in our collective quest to fighting drug trafficking and money laundering. You will recall the diligent attempt of the erstwhile government to procure 2 offshore vessels for the Ghana Navy in 2024. This plan, in its final stages, was fiercely opposed by the NDC in Parliament, who called for the process to be terminated. Indeed, subsequently, the process of purchase was thus aborted. As pirates are aware of Ghana Navy's lack of offshore patrol vessels, the vulnerabilities in the security of our waters are likely to be exploited by these pirates. To strengthen security on our waters and serve as deterrence, we strongly urge the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Defense to prioritize the purchase of 2 offshore patrol vessels and recommence the processes for parliamentary approval and subsequent purchase of same.
Ebusuam gye say what allegations na we making and say claims na order to go no say plane makubai be di as many as 13 days Okudzeto International Airport. The obeye de obia ntimi ankyere na ni na nso edipate ekosan by ebusua utie nsem na yes it calls for investigation. Na same way no manpayin Mahama yes somebody can dey be and the second come here they say he's leaving no stone unturned. I just say one more wow manpayin e post on the Facebook page or chire mu say ebusua it is a reaction or a response to the claims made by the minority conspiracy bedwemu achiro. I don't say it reads manpayin Mahama ni post or the call on Facebook in response to claims and allegations are minority conspiracy there but say my attention has been drawn to allegations made at a press conference by an honorable member of parliament, Reverend John Itimfojo, regarding 2 suspicious flights arriving at the Okudzeto International Airport, suspected to be involved in drug trafficking and money laundering. Just say, Ochem say, Semina, Reverend John Itimfojo Kaino. I want not to know so. So, Susu says, Sir plane, and I say, you see me nearby. No, a beer, what the year. Ndubone hu gwa anase wo de fa sika kutikwan so bo mangana manase wo de fion mangana ekọ oman foforo so. Government takes all allegations seriously to ensure a thorough and transparent investigation. I have directed all relevant investigative agencies, including the Narcotics Control Commission, the Police CID, the National Investigations Bureau NIB, and the National Security Coordinator to immediately and fully collaborate with the Honorable Member of Parliament, so he provides all necessary information to investigate allegations and take all action necessary to expose drug dealing. What she say, all security agencies are well involved, including NACOP, NIB, National Security. They should collaborate. One Kim Bang, Honorable Reverend John Itimfojo. Na insem bi owo information bi owo onfa domo na wonti mi hwehwe de ko de porte ya sa ewiem hye mienu bi pi o manga na mu no ebe ye na ontena o ma sabe obi amfa o manga na sekan enwa na nkan busuya. We remain zero tolerance for Ghana as a transit or final destination for drugs or drug trafficking. There's a Ghana no ya makwan mo bi amfa yen Ghana ha emeye baby a yade ndubone befa anase baby yade ndubone be dua ebusuya amapene che say ye makwa mo bi ansu Ghana as a route for drug trafficking or whatsoever. Then I made a high profile bust of drugs last week with a street value of $350 million. Just say some few weeks ago amapene yes we there it's more than a week, almost a month now. and a national security and national investigation bureau watching cocaine be worth over $350 million. Sa bas no crap post on TikTok I say watching no war winning by Cape Coast kwan yiso a what tipa tracking hey ebusia tipa track and load cocaine wom when ya won so watch nti ebusia sa be there sa raid here a course here any some other arrest even in Oyarifa Krampo there was an arrest a course where Nigerian man be he was in possession of also cocaine and also share the street value and yes some ketwa omampahina kasa ho. Yes, this is the Ghana that you all want. If you see something, say something. Yes. Enti baby I will be wherever you are no. Who are the person you have to alert the appropriate security agencies to act swiftly. Na Ghana no etimi agina brane. Na bibi etimi akoso se na esefota. Be a citizen of my Akufo can yes. Let us be vigilant wherever we are so that we report all issues of criminality to the appropriate security agencies to act swiftly. Na Ghana may a safe haven na nam ayebe bibia yensuro hwe. Eti abusuya amampayene Mahama are responding to the claim by the minority say blame yenu bi if the Caribbeans ebe pie wan Ghana mu a osusu say what share the circumstances surrounding the arrival and the departure of those two aircraft now. It is likely said they were brought in for either money laundering and now say drug trafficking, and that's what we did in Luboni hu ega. Amampayene has subsequently directed say the security authorities of the country should investigate and cooperate with Reverend John Timfojo. Na bibia wechi bia no won fambom na won fast information ni mana Ghana de e fa bibia ye be yesabi ni bonu hudwa anasa afie krapo no ye de ebe smuggle sika anasa ye de be money laundering no omma kwan da ntebusua sabe de sansemina Amampayene that to go in response to the allegations made by the minority caucus. Stay tuned on this channel for all the updates on this matter and other trending issues. Ebusia, nene dedicate about channel so feel free to subscribe to Umsika TV. Na friends no follow on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. Ni at Umsika TV. Yam so for na appear. We demo obesi ya. Bye bye.